So we often get asked whether you need to run a reactor on your aquarium, and it entirely depends on what you're doing. Some people do run them with biopearls in, but biopearls are really not something aimed at the beginner. It's something more for the more advanced hobbyist that's familiar with the red-field ratio and the chemistry behind it. Just be very careful with biopellets, because if you mess it up, it can be quite a danger to the tank. There are other things you can run in a skim reactor as well. The most common one is probably running a phosphate remover. If you are running a phosphate remover in a reactor, it needs to be a ferric oxide based one. So if it's a browny, reddish colour, powdery colour, then you can run it in a reactor, and indeed it works much better in a reactor and should be run in a reactor. When you're running it, you want it so it's constantly turning. You want the flow high enough so it doesn't clump up, but not so high it's churning together, because if you grind it together it can release particles into the water and that can cause you problems. If you're running an aluminium based phosphate remover, which is usually little white balls, then you don't want those to grind together, and they're generally better just run in a bag and not in a reactor. Carbon is sometimes run in a reactor as well, but you're better off not running it in a reactor, because again it can grind together and cause you problems, so just run it in a bag. One of the best things you can put in a reactor, which very few people do, is actually to pack it full of filter floss, which will give you amazing water clarity. It's nice and easy to chop or change out once or twice a week, and you can really force the water through that filter floss, giving you amazing water clarity and fantastic mechanical filtration. Also check out our other videos in our Ask James series.